Good morning, Wednesday, May 14th, and we're getting ready to leave the shelter, but before we leave the shelter, I actually want to go down to this one spot by where we collect our water. This was a really old homestead at one point. The buildings down here are pretty cool, so there was a nasty wolf spider at the shelter that I did not like. Nobody would let me kill it because the thing was humongous. It was the size of my hand. And all I could think of was it was going to crawl in my sleeping bag at night. That's all it wanted to do. And when you shine the light on it and you looked at it, its eyes were looking at you. You could actually see its eyes. I didn't like it. The thing was humongous. That thing's been eaten a lot. It probably ate some hikers. If there's missing hikers, I know who was that damn spider. That thing was big. Freaked me out. Can't get a good night's sleep when that thing's looking at you. Okay, so little cistern here. This is the first water source. If you wanted to get your water from here, this is probably where the homestead got their water. It's flowing nicely, coming right out of the earth, so you would just dip it in there, or you could go to this little spot right here. See? You could get your water from there. But there is also a secondary source, which we use the secondary source because we kind of like that flowing river water. Looking down here, and then I saw this old thing. Look at that old thing. It's just an old part of a cabin or a building of some sort. There's some chimneys here. So I don't know if this was a home or what building this was where these chimneys are. Looked like there was two of them here. Yeah, look at that. Another one there, all local stone. And that's Hall Pass out there. Hall Pass collecting water. Yes. There's a better source for collecting water, but that might be good there too. We went straight down there.
That way?
Yeah, instead.
This is all runoff, isn't it?
Yeah, this is all runoff, and then if you go straight down over that way, it's pretty nice. There's a good stream running right over here.
All right, I didn't even realize.
So we're getting ready to get started for the day, and we have a big river that has to be forded, but I don't think we can do it because it's crazily, the water's way too high. Super high. So we'll probably have to take the reroute. When it's this high, you can't get across. It's too deep and rushing like a class 4, class 5 rapid in high def. All right, guys, we're on the ledges here, and there is no view. You see. Thought we get a view, but no view on the ledges. Guys, we're at the Eastern Continental Divide. There it is. Although it's Gulf of America now, the Atlantic Ocean. Gulf of Mexico would be 1,920 miles. Atlantic Ocean, 405 miles. Nice. Or the Gulf of America as we know it today. All right. Nice. Oh, look at the newt. That was a newt. It was an eastern newt, right? Check you out. I know we'd be running into them shortly, especially after this rain. It's warm enough. Yeah, birds have a lot to say. We hear the whippoorwills all night long. It's all they get. They stop for about a minute and then they just keep going all night. We are on a road walk here because the river's so high you can't go across it. Not a good idea. I advise against it. The bridge is out, so we can't even ford that. But we have these nice views. Wednesday, May 14th. Today is my sister's birthday, Angel. Happy birthday, Angel. We got this over here. That's the AT over there, but we can't get to it yet. So, the AT behind us, back there. Cows. They're looking at us. They're very curious of what we are. Look at them. Well, hello, cow. Moo. Moo. Oh, you looking at me?
He's a big boy.
There he is. He is a big boy. Hello. Oh, are you mad? Who's mad? Who's mad? Oh, there's a baby. Hello, baby. I was just saying hi to the baby. Don't need to get all offended. Look at them. Oh, look, that's pie in the face cow with its baby. Pie in the face baby. So, we used to have pie in the face horses. We have pie in the face cows. They're just looking at us. Well, hello, little baby. Hi. I know. Look at you. Oh, aren't you just cute? You're number 85, right? Oh, goodbye. Hello. We like your horns. Is you a big boy? Yeah, hi. Hello. Hi. We're just going by. That's it. We're just passing, guys. Just passing. Got to pass through the cow fields. But this is our reroute, so we're trying to get back to the AT, and it takes you a little bit on the road here, so that's what we do. All right, guys, this is the reason we couldn't ford the creek. This is the creek that we would have had to ford. It's very high right now, so pretty much would have swept us away. Look at all the debris. See it? So yeah, we would not have fared well in the river. So the bridge is gone. And now we have this road walk for the ATC. So you can see the rain we had was pretty hefty. We're still in our rain gear. It's hot, as our man said. It's sunny out right now and we're dressed in plastic. So, but we don't feel like taking everything off either. But if it gets to that point, I definitely will be taking off, especially the pants. And well, mainly the raincoat. I gotta get the raincoat off because that's hot. Look at that snapper.
And he is in the middle of the road.
This is middle of the road, guys. We're going.
Something in there, and it's like I was thinking that was a rock.
It's like
To be a road.
He goes, this isn't where I parked my car. Look at him. He's a big boy too. Woo! Good evening, guys. Fun fact here. So today was a decent day. We had awesome, we had a lot of rain. A lot of rain come down. So we couldn't really use the phone much because my phone wouldn't work. I tried to get video of the Trail Magic. General Bill something, I can't even remember his last name. Awesome Trail Magic. We had pretty much chicken steak chopped up with peppers and onions and pepper jack cheese, plus all your drinks and all your little snacks and candies and cakes and foods and everything else that goes with it, as well as your fruit, your apples and bananas and oranges. They were all good. River was too high. We couldn't ford it because the bridge was out. We didn't want to get swept away, so we wound up doing the road walk. Well, I guess everyone did the road walk. They didn't have a choice. So road walk took us out and away, back in again, and then we came out here till Pickle Branch Shelter. That's where we're at now. Pickle Branch Shelter. We'll be here just tonight, and tomorrow we'll hike out to the hostel and get video of that. But here's a little Pickle Branch Shelter, nice little Forest Service shelter. Water source is way down there. I'm probably about 150 feet down. Not down the trail. 2/10 of a mile down the trail. 150 feet going down to the. And the river is angry. It is really roaring today. So this is where we're at. We had a lot go on today. Saw some cows. Big moo cows. Road walk. Lots of rain, lots of flooding. Soaking wet feet. Walking through river, water, runoffs, you name it. All the above. But the Trail Magic made up for it. That was really good. It was fantastic, but my phone wouldn't work for it. It was so wet, it just opened up like probably about 100 apps, and I couldn't get it to work. So that's that. But here we are tonight, and we will see you guys tomorrow